Good morning, families. I hope you are doing well and staying healthy. Today is Tuesday, March 24th, and I am going to read for you Frog and Toad Together. Here's Frog. He's the bigger, lighter green one, and Toad, the more olive green colored with the hat. They're riding a tandem bicycle. This book was written by Arnold Lobel. Frog and Toad Together. A list. One morning, Toad sat in bed. I have many things to do, he said. I will write them all down on a list so that I can remember them. Toad wrote on a piece of paper, a list of things to do today. Then he wrote, wake up. I have done that, said Toad, and he crossed out, wake up. There's Frog sitting in bed, making his list. Next page. Then Toad wrote other things on the paper. A list of things to do today. Wake up. Eat breakfast. Get dressed. Go to Frog's house. Take walk with Frog. Eat lunch. Take nap. Play games with Frog. Eat supper. Go to sleep. There, said Toad. Now my day is all written down. He got out of bed and had something to eat. Then Toad crossed out, eat breakfast. And there's Frog sitting at his breakfast table, crossing out, eat breakfast. He has a bowl with a spoon, and he's sitting by the window. Toad took his clothes out of the closet and put them on. Then he crossed out, get dressed. Toad put the list in his pocket. There's Toad by his closet and the hangers of clothes. He wore his jacket and pants. He opened the door and walked into the morning. Soon, Toad was at Frog's front door. He took the list from his pocket and crossed out, go to Frog's house. Toad knocked on the door. Hello, said Frog. Look at my list of things to do, said Toad. Oh, said Frog, that is very nice. Toad said, my list tells me that we will go for a walk. All right, said Frog, I am ready. Toad is showing Frog his list. Frog and Toad went on a long walk. Then Toad took the list from his pocket again and he crossed out, take walk with Frog. Just then, there was a strong wind. It blew the list out of Toad's hand. The list blew high up into the air. Help, cried Toad. My list is blowing away. What will I do without my list? Oh, he's so sad. There's his list high in the sky. Hurry, said Frog. We will run and catch it. No, shouted Toad. I could not do that. Why? Asked Frog. Because, wailed Toad, Running after my list is not on my list of things to do. Frog ran after the list. He ran over hills and swamps, but the list flew on and on. At last, Frog came back to Toad. I'm sorry, gasped Frog, but I could not catch your list. Blah, said Toad. There's Frog telling Toad he can't find the list. They both look sad. I cannot remember any of the things that were on my list of things to do. I will just have to sit here and do nothing, said Toad. Toad sat and did nothing. Frog sat with him. After a long time, Frog said, Toad, it is getting dark. We should be going to sleep now. Go to sleep, shouted Toad. That was the last thing on the list. Toad wrote on the ground with a stick, Go to sleep. Then he crossed it out. There, said Toad. Now my day is all crossed out. I am glad, said Frog. Then Frog and Toad went right to sleep. The end. That was the end of chapter 1, The List, from Frog and Toad. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you have a great day. Oh, I lost my camera. There it is. Bye.